Good evening, Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome to Monday evening's edition of Plain Talk. This week is going to be a busy week. In fact, we have so many shows lined up that we've pretty much booked out next week. But this week starts with a man who everybody's been waiting to hear from. He's a gentleman and a scholar and a giant among men. He is well revered in his circles and in the profession, Mr. Vernon de Lima. Good evening, sir. Pleasure to have you.
Good evening, and thank you very much for having me, Philip. Right, and I hope that we will be able to share some thoughts this evening about the state of the judicial system in Trinidad and Tobago.
And let's just jump right in there. Vernon, I want to ask you one question early o'clock. Does the Parliament regulate or legislate the operation of the justice system under our Constitution?
To some extent it does, because the Parliament passes the laws and makes laws for the country. In that respect, it does have an impact on what happens there. That is not to say that they ought to interfere. Once the law is made, they step aside, and then the judiciary and the judicial system takes over. And from there you have the independence. That is, the independence of the judiciary comes into effect. Now, for years, people have been complaining about the judicial system, the criminal judicial system in Trinidad and Tobago, because it really and truly is quite archaic. You know, I remember, when I came up as a young lawyer from England in 1965, and from that time, I remember the laws then to nowadays. The laws haven't changed very much at all.